campers, on planes, to see a place that Walt built.
To all who come to this happy place, welcome. Disneyland is your land.
It was a place that was always growing, but never grew old. Where you didn't have to be a kid to feel like one. And this year, Disneyland will share a milestone with the world that's been 60 years in the making. The Disneyland Diamond Celebration.
Disneyland was a place that I always wanted to be because it's always felt like home to me.
I took my kids here when they were little, and now all these years later, I got the grandkids, and you can do it all over again.
The memories of being here together, that's something special that our kids will always have.
The first time we came to Disney, we loved it so much, the next year we came back. And the year after that, and the year after that.
Join us as we celebrate our storied past and look towards our dazzling future. The Disneyland Diamond Celebration. Woo! To be dazzled.
Please welcome the Chairman of Walt Disney Parks and Resorts, Tom Staggs.
Thank you, everyone, and welcome. It's really great to have you here this evening. It's amazing to contemplate that almost 60 years ago, right over there, on that very spot behind the screen by the flagpole, Walt Disney opened Disneyland. And in doing so, he said that he hoped it would be a source of joy and inspiration for all the world. He envisioned it as a place where friends and families would create experiences they'd remember forever. Nearly 3 billion guest visits and countless happy memories later, it's amazing to contemplate all that what started as Disneyland has come to mean to so many people around the world. Disneyland marked the beginning of something bigger than I think maybe even Walt could have imagined. It inspired 5 iconic resort destinations around the globe. The Disney Cruise Line, which takes our guests on more than 30 itineraries. Adventures by Disney, our guided tour business, where we host 40 different itineraries in 28 countries around the world. And Aulani, our wonderful award-winning family resort in Hawaii. And now, of course, we're building a new theme park in Shanghai at this very moment, and we're really excited to introduce that to our guests as well. But this year, we're going to celebrate the place where all of that began, Disneyland. As we've said, we exist to create experiences that people cherish, making memories that last a lifetime. And for that reason, this is just as much a celebration of you and all of our guests who've been with us along the way. And on behalf of Disneyland Resort's 27,000 cast members and the hundreds of thousands who've worked here over the past 6 decades, we want to thank you for letting us be a part of your lives. Disneyland Resort's Diamond Celebration will touch every part of the resort, and we will kick it all off officially on May 22nd. But tonight, we're thrilled to give you just a peek at what we have planned.
Of course, we're going to have a parade. Now, how many of you remember the Main Street Electrical? What's wonderful is it actually premiered here on this street over 40 years ago. Around it, they even interact with the guests. And it's not just the floats in this new parade that actually will light up. The costumes do too. The costumes are absolutely beautiful.
Something that is bigger, more immersive, and just more spectacular, to use the term again.
Well, you know, we have done many fireworks here over the years, but for the 60th, we're going to do one of the biggest shows we've ever done, Disneyland Forever. And it's going to play out on our biggest stage. Now, normally we say that's the sky, but for this show, it's going to be the entire park itself. We're going to remind guests just how magical this Magic Kingdom can be. We're adding brand new effects to the show that will really make it immersive for the audience. We're adding projections to the castle. We're adding projections down Main Street. We're adding projections to the Matterhorn and other places here in the park. Now, to those projections, we're going to add pyrotechnics, which means we're going to be able, I am the living firework, as they say. So we're going to put pyrotechnics to those beautiful images that you're going to see, and we're going to put guests into the wonderful worlds that they know and love through Disney stories. So truly, just imagine you're in the world of I See the Light from Tangled, and suddenly around you these beautiful lanterns start to flow and go past you. Or you're in the Jungle Book, and suddenly vines start to grow and flowers start to bloom. I mean, it's really going to be really cool.
So it is going to be amazing. I know you've been playing with it. We're just creating the show. This is totally not fair to Steve, but I asked if, even though he isn't just in the middle of creating this, whether we could give you just a little taste of some of this immersive element that we're going to see at Main Street. So, Steve.
And it's like the fog is lifted.
It's a world where you belong, where you can dream aloud, your heart will follow.
Get up and sing along, the moment's here and now.
Inside we all know if we believe in the fantasy, it will carry us away, carry us away. You and me, making memories today.
With this show, we want to make the whole park the canvas, and our goal is to literally use the park to envelop all of our guests in a warm hug, and I think Steve's actually going to pull that off. So thank you for that little glimpse. And when we take over, it's going to be amazing. Now I can't wait to see it finish. So for 60 years, we've been honored to share your anniversaries, your birthdays, your family vacations, and other special moments in your lives. And now, we're excited to share Disneyland's Diamond Celebration with all of you. Thank you for being part of our heritage, but thank you even more for being part of our future. Good night, and thank you for being here. Can't wait to see you.